Everyone, well, a couple things. We've been talking about the heavy rainfall. We saw record rainfall amount yesterday for Portland, Vancouver, and in Salem, and we've been talking about those winds, and they're already starting to kick up. Now, looking outside this morning, latest wind gust 24 miles per hour in Portland, still holding a temperature though at 51 degrees. But if we look at the peak wind gust since midnight, you could see mid 50s out towards the coast, 45 miles per hour in North Bend. Notice out towards Salem, 33, even out towards Pendleton, even winds gusting to 35 miles per hour. And here in Portland, we had a peak wind gust of 36. These winds will continue through the afternoon hours. So rain right now, pretty light in the metro area. You got to go down towards the south between Oregon City and Woodburn, getting a decent moderate shower right now. Even some heavier rainfall up towards the north, towards Longview and Chehalis. And then statewide, we're generally dry right now for most of us. Down towards Medford, some showers, but all of this will be pulling towards the east today with this upper level low. So all of us will be seeing our chance at some rainfall. So since midnight, generally about under a fifth or a 500ths of an inch here in Portland, a little bit more, 3/10 in Salem. Notice out towards Astoria, just about 500ths, and towards Burns, just about a 1/10 of an inch of rainfall. So the planner for today will be a windy and wet one. And as we go through the late morning and afternoon hours, we could get some sun breaks. If that occurs, that will destabilize the atmosphere, and that will provide us with a chance of maybe seeing a few thunderstorms out of this. So expect the winds to continue through about 6 p.m., at least the strongest winds. Once we get past that, we'll start to see winds lightening out. Now, they're still going to be breezy at times with gusts around 20 or so, with temperatures right around 51 by 9 p.m. So that high wind warning still in effect for the coast, with gusts up to around 65, 70 miles per hour, not out of the question. The wind advisory still in effect for the Willamette Valley. Cascades, you have that winter weather advisory above 4,000 feet. You could get anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of snow, and you're also still under that avalanche warning and flood watches for parts of Washington and north and eastern parts of Oregon. So as we time this out for you today, again, shower mode with embedded heavier downpours, maybe a thunderstorm through the afternoon hours. Here's 7 o'clock, still looking wet at times, but as we go through the overnight hours, we start to see things taper off a little bit. We start to dry out. And then by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, I think it'll be generally mostly dry for us. We'll get some sunshine in here for the afternoon hours into the early evening. So if you have plans for Friday night, should be in pretty good shape. So today's forecast, mid-50s, wet at times, maybe an isolated storm. We're watching the central parts of Oregon and the northeastern with that flood watch through the gorge. Will be rainy and windy, and the snow levels above 4,000 feet, anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of snow. So tomorrow will be dry. So, you know, Alicia, you talked about going to the coast on Saturday.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be a good day during the first part of the day. Then we start to see rain developing in the late afternoon and evening hours. Some of that could be heavy overnight into Sunday morning. Tapering showers on Monday, but dry Tuesday and Wednesday.
I admit it, sometimes I get a personalized forecast for the coast just because it's so awesome.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of people like to go out there. Yeah, that's right.
I feel so guilty. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, what are you doing?
She asked me during commercial breaks over there. She's like, so what's the forecast for the coast?
I'm not thinking about the weekend at all. Thank you, Riley.
Yeah. All right, Carly, how are we looking on the roadway?